Lips meet teeth and tongue. My heart.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So this is a very quick tutorial. Let's get straight to the point. So I'm going to be cutting this hair. It's a 300 grams 12 inches wig, bob wig. It's supposed to be 12 inches, so I'll show you guys how I'll be cutting. So what I did is put my tape 5 inches away from the closure, and since I'm cutting it at 12 inches, I like to cut a little bit longer or lower than the length. And please, you guys should just ignore what you're seeing on my head right now. So, and the reason why I like to cut a bit lower is because of mistakes, okay? Because you know what, once you cut your hair, if you make any mistake, how to correct it is that you're going to have to chop that part off. So I like to give that quarter of an inch for, let's say, allowance, just like when you're sewing your clothes, right? So I like to do that. So I'm just going to follow that guideline now to cut through. And something I started doing a long time ago was when I'm cutting and I get to the sides, I like to slant it. I don't do it straight all through, because if you notice the wig now, right, or even when you wear it on your head, the back of your head pushes the back up. So if you cut it all straight, you are going to be deceived, because now the sides are going to be shorter while the middle is going to be longer. So cutting it this way in a slanty line means you're actually cutting it straight, even though the sides are going to look as if they are longer. But the thing is, the back of your head is pushing that part up, because I was noticing how people cut their wigs, or what I see on other wigs, and I'm like, nah, this is not right, and I didn't like the look of it. So I started doing it this way, and I think I've shown this in like a couple of my tutorials, even one on TikTok that is going viral right now. Yeah, so I'm just going to now go back and follow the cutting that I did. Now this time around, I want to trim it. I want to straighten out where there are curves, or where it's not straight. You can see that's what I'm doing. So I'll take my time to do this. Don't think as if I just did it in 5 minutes. No, I was taking my time, right? Because even though I've been doing it for a long time, I can still make mistakes. So you really don't want to make any mistake. Plus, this is not my hair, it's for a customer, right? So so I did the side. As you can see, now that I'm okay with what it's looking like, we're now going to cut the hair inside, right? And this also has a lot of tricks to it. So to cut the back, I like to push my dummy head forward, right? And then it pushes out it pushes out the hair like this. So I'm just also going to follow it and cut through. And the way I cut for the back is going to be different from the way I cut the sides, because okay, you guys are going to see it. So before I cut the side, now I bring it back to be straight, and then just bend it towards the side that is not cut. Because if you just say, oh, you want to cut from the way, like from the middle, the initial way I did it, and then you want to cut the sides, you'll be deceived and you end up chopping off your hair without you even knowing. See, now when I'm doing the side, I do the same thing, and you can see that from the side there is like little to nothing there's actually something, so it's not much. But if you say you want to do it from the middle, now you'll be deceived and think as if you have a lot of hair left. Okay, and then when you now keep the dummy head to be straight, then you're going to notice that you actually cut off your hair. Look at that. I don't have anything much, right? So I'm going to do something now, and then you see what I'm talking about. Now if I put it this way, there is nothing. But then if I bring it together, you're going to see that, oh, the front looks like there is something there, but then there's actually nothing, because if I stretch it out just the way I did, there's actually nothing. So yeah, you are good to go. Don't be deceived to go and do it and cut everything. So now I've done I've done everything. You can see I'm putting my comb, I'm combing it to see everything is equal as it should be. Okay, and please, if you want to learn this properly in because I didn't really explain it all, and then I know that some of you might not really get it from this. I teach, and I'm going to link the video to where I spoke about my online classes. Okay, and yeah, just watch it. So I just went ahead to style, and this is what our hair is looking like. Did I mention that it is 300 grams and it's with a 5x5 closure? And this is for a client. She actually bought in her bundles. But if you're looking to buy these, I'm going to put the prices on the what's it called, on the screen for SDD, that's double drawn, human hairs, and then also for donor hairs, because they are quite different. And then for 200 grams and also 300 grams, this is 300 grams. Okay, so you can have it in 300 grams, and then if you want it in other lengths as well, you can just send me a DM. But I'm going to put the price for this exact length, 12 inches, and with a 5x5 closure. Okay, or I also put everything with a 2x2, sorry, a 2x6 closure as well. I'll just put it in the my description box. So yeah guys, that's that for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you really want to see more, just send me a DM and let's talk about my classes. Again, I'll link the video for the class in my description box, so make sure you watch if you'll be interested in learning. I'll be teaching you how to make this, how to make a bouncy wig, how to make a glueless wig, how to make a pixie cut wig, all of those beautiful, all of that. This is a very short video, and yeah, thank you for watching guys, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye 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 bye.